Hey, my name is Yale Wall, and I'm a pastor in the inner city of Indianapolis at Living Faith Church. I've been working to bring the gospel to some of the hardest neighborhoods in Indy for the last 12 years or so, and I'll tell you that I've seen a huge disconnect between the local government caring for the marginalized in our society and the church as a whole doing its part to reach those very same people. For some reason, we as the church often think of it as an us versus them kind of thing. But really, I think it's time that we start working together for the good of our community, joining in with the elected officials in impacting our communities, but also being the church and bringing the gospel of Jesus right into the center of it. Now, a couple of years ago, when I met Josh Hirschberger from the Church Ambassador Network, I realized that God had already planted an incredible ministry in our state doing just that. So through them and the Indiana Family Institute, I've been able to meet with multiple of our elected officials. I met Suzanne Crouch, the lieutenant governor who's working to drop the suicide rate and push money to the mental health needs in our community. I got to meet with Andy Zay and Mike Gaskill, who are representing Jesus in public office, which I think is something we as the church need to be really praying for. Most importantly, though, I was able to meet State Senator Andrea Hunley and Representative Justin Moed, both who serve the district that my church is actually in. Representative Moed gave me a cell phone number and asked me to keep him up to date on things happening in the community. My wife gives me a really hard time for this, but I texted him that day like I'd known him forever and was like, "What's up, Justin?" And he responded, and we've been in communication ever since. Now, it's kind of ridiculous, but I think that's the kind of connection that pastors need to politicians, to actually know them. State Senator Andrea Hunley has also been an incredible encouragement. She actually came and joined us on a Sunday one week at church and proved to be an incredibly down-to-earth woman who loves her city and wants to take care of the people in it. Now, I might not agree with all those people politically, but who cares? Doesn't the gospel trump those things? I think we should be representing Jesus in our government and working alongside those people of peace to serve our communities. So seriously, thank you to Josh and the Church Ambassador Network for making the good intentions we had as a church into tangible offerings for our people to connect with their elected officials.